Hey everybody, welcome to Shift Happens! Because I screwed up the first one. Week number 341er. I'm leaving the first one in there.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
So
it'll be like on a repeat.
Bloopers.
But they just won't know it.
Yeah.
Are we doing a Dr. Matt moment tonight?
Yes. You have to.
Do it.
So you can get the
Not yet.
Okay.
It's at the end.
Which Dr. Matt?
You.
Okay.
You're the one that...
There's only one Dr. Matt moment.
There's only one Dr. Matt moment. So, come on, I want to go to the range. Let's get this done. So, I'm the one that rambles, don't I? Look at
supposed to answer
the
that?
price look. So today was kind of a crazy day, snow day, for those of you who, well, you're going to see this video in a couple days, but this morning you saw our great snow video. And
Miss Slide.
Who
I'm
was
really amazed you did not fall on your rear end.
I am too.
I'm really, like, I was like, he's wiping out.
Stephanie, thanks for being in the video this morning. We
Yes.
appreciate that very, very much.
We had a few patients that enjoyed the video, so that was good.
I do want to say I posted her picture a couple days ago, but I just want to say, Linda, welcome back. So cool to see you. I said it today at our staff meeting. Linda was my wife's favorite boss of all time. And I tell this to Linda all the time, how much I learned from her. I learned from her telling Sean, when she would come in there and have discussions, that's what she had with Sean, boss discussions with the employees where my wife worked, and my wife was the manager of the apartment complex. I sat and listened, because it was so, she was a great boss. These were the rules. And I was like, I thought that was awesome. And I learned a lot from her, so I was happy to see you yesterday. Or now 4 days later, I guess. So, well, we're going to talk about this thing called disease, right? Dys-ease,
Sure.
right? Lack of ease,
Yeah.
lack of tone. You've probably seen in the rooms. If you haven't, Dr. Price put some together some, I'll give you the credit for them, some cool
Even though
flyers.
you printed them out
Yeah, but you edited that.
and put them in there.
Yeah,
The
but
new
you-
ones I did.
Oh, okay. Well, we got some new
We tag
cool.
teamed it.
There you go. But when a vertebra misaligns, what do we call it?
Subluxation.
Will agree?
Yeah.
All right. Now, there's some in the profession that don't believe that subluxation exists.
We call it a what? Spinal lesion?
I don't know what they call it.
Isn't that like a, I don't know.
That light thing is crooked. Look at it. It's driving me nuts right now.
It's an electrical lesion.
I can't. Sorry, I have to. I'll be right back. It's just driving me nuts. Talk amongst yourself. There you go. God, I could sit there for the next few
That
minutes.
was a great adjustment.
Thank you.
Very specific.
Was it evidence-based?
Well, I saw it, so it evidently was that way.
So, but we do have some of those, the evidence-basers, turn your head and cough, turn your head and cough, that say that you have to have the evidence of that. Whatever the evidence is, I guess first of all, if you do any type of objective measurements in their office other than going, does that hurt? Well, that would be evidence.
Yeah.
You know, but some of them don't believe in the subluxation. They call it the, I don't know, made-up thing of chiropractic. I think that the reason they say this is just my opinion, and you can agree or disagree, you're wrong if you disagree, is the reason because what happens, what do you do if you have a subluxation? What do you do?
Adjust.
Adjust it, right? So the very same people who say the subluxation doesn't exist, what do you suppose the last time they've ever really given an adjustment? So to them it doesn't exist because they, I mean,
You don't adjust.
you know,
Then if you don't know how to correct something that exists,
then it doesn't exist.
then it doesn't exist.
I
So,
100% agree with that. That's pretty good. These are the same people that probably, stop there. Say
We'll
that.
talk about the hyphen.
Anyway,
this will be a series of
Yeah.
videos from Chiro World.
probably. So anyway, so what happens is subluxation is a dys-ease process that does precede a disease called arthritis, otherwise known as degeneration. And so if you have long-standing subluxation, what's going to happen is the vertebra are going to wear irregularly. If they wear irregularly, the vertebra, the joints do, the disc starts to wear irregularly, what happens to it? I'll give you a hint. Look at the bottom of my shoe.
Starts to wear out.
It's starting to wear out because I use it a lot.
So then what does the body do?
Well, what does it do?
It tries to correct that wearing out instability and creates spurs. And that's when you get those little guys that are sticking out in front of those vertebrae. Because trying to hold everything in place. And then if it goes beyond that and subluxation continues to reside without being corrected, then it begins to
Now, you're gonna have some people say, well, you can't correct it at that point. Then let's say addressed. If you don't address the subluxation,
Yeah.
because we'll give some of the evidence basers, turn your head and cough, give them that, and give them that option that at least we address the subluxation. So what would happen if let's say those do come together and they fuse up? What would happen? What would happen to that patient? I'm gonna ask you, Doug. What would we do in that situation? Come on, you know the answer.
What would we do?
Yeah. Well, what?
We'd still check them for subluxation.
Very cool. Would we check them above and below? Probably.
Yeah, we'd try to save the rest of them.
Ah, round of applause for the new guy. Bingo. And see, and here's what's funny about that is, and we always say this in the room. Well, the good thing is if that does fuse up, we'll never have to adjust that segment ever again because it's gone. But we'll have to adjust the segment above and below a lot more have we address this substance. So think about this, Chiro World family, and those of you on the coast. Turn your head and cough.
The left coast and the east coast.
Anyway, he has no clue what we're talking about yet. Don't accept a Twitter friend from a few people, I'll tell you at the end.
Okay.
Do not, because just don't.
Okay.
Just don't. I did for a while, and then I was like, oh, this is a waste of my time. But where was I going? What was I talking about? I'm half numbers right now.
When that joint wears out.
Oh, that joint wears out.
When it's fused.
Was fused up. I forgot where I was going with this. Where was I going with
You
it?
talked about it.
Yeah,
first
go. I don't know where I
together.
was going. I'll think of it.
We
Carry
were
on.
working on the ones above and
The
below.
ones above and below. I still don't know. Halfheimers.
Well, for example, my dad has dish, the disease. He is fused.
Your dad has dish?
Yeah.
That's right, he does.
Fused from T4
We just,
to T11.
can we do that? We just talked about your dad.
Okay, my dad.
Do you have HIPAA permission from your dad to talk
Yes,
about
I
this? You got the signed document, we talked about your dad.
Absolutely.
I thought I saw it in there, okay.
Yeah, it's on his birth
I saw it, yeah.
Okay, okay.
But
On
he is,
video.
he is fused from T4 to T11. Like
He still hits a golf ball really
Oh my
good.
God, he's,
Wow.
Well, that's
Okay.
And straight.
wow.
And he puts
Yeah.
good. My good. And
Maybe I need to
chips.
get dish.
Man.
Anyway, since he's continued to be adjusted, that process, that disease has stopped. Now, you can't
No,
correct.
wait, whoa, time out. Honestly, seriously, the dish that was progressing in your father
Mhm. Or decades.
is now stopped.
Yes.
Which means it's not progressing further and getting worse. That's what
Now
you're
you
saying.
know. I'm just telling you right now. I'm just maybe.
Bring it on,
Did you catch that? Did you catch that?
maybe.
Just maybe. You're gonna be in somebody's blog now about saying you can fix dish. I want you to know this.
No, I never said I could fix it.
That's what he'll say because they say that, but see, they assume, which is ASSUME,
Mhm.
that that's what you
You
said.
can break that into 3 words.
You can now.
Yeah.
I
Or
did
3
not know.
letters.
Wow.
So
Anyway,
was your intent this whole time to been to stop the dish from getting worse?
No,
Is that your intent?
what was your intent?
adjust subluxation.
The mystery of the service.
Hmm.
That honestly though, and just for viewer, I literally, first of all, I didn't know that this said person, who I don't know who he's talking about, had such said condition that I don't know who he's talking about. That this said condition, did you know this? That it slowed down?
I think I did.
Of this said person?
I think I did.
You said probably did. Did you know of such said situation?
We talked about it.
So you knew of this said situation?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's really cool, so keep
But I
going.
talked about it, yeah.
So it means
And
you
the
did
reason-
know of such said situation then, of this said person?
Yes.
So the reason that
wasn't
said
aware.
person continues to get adjusted is he enjoys playing golf. That's his purpose. He plays a lot of golf.
He does play a lot
A
of
lot of
He
golf.
played the other day, it's February.
He's played twice this year. It's amazing.
Go Steelers.
Hey.
Yeah,
Does your dad watch these? This said person watch these?
The said person occasionally watches it, yes.
You gonna tell said person to watch this
I
one?
will tag him in this one, yes.
Okay, said person watches. Hi, said person. I like when you bring coffee and donuts.
Yes.
Thank you.
Latte and donuts, I'm sorry. And carry
I
on.
appreciate that. Saturday and Sunday.
Yes. Anyway,
Anyway, that's just my story. It's a great one.
That's really cool.
Continues to happen.
Did you show him the x-rays today? What the heck?
He left.
Whatever. All right, so
I'll show him after this.
should we do the Dr. Matt moment?
Yes.
I can split it. All right, so everybody get ready now. Enjoy the Dr. Matt moment.
Thank you for watching Shift Happens number 341. In this episode, we spoke about a said person that their dis-ease halted because of getting their civilizations adjusted. So, if you believe you have a dis-ease or dysfunction or any issue that may be neurologically compromising your life, please see your local chiropractor, get checked, get adjusted, and live that much better. We'll see you next week in 342. Thank you.